G'day gamers, welcome to New by Design. Gonna be doing a video here today on Assassin's Creed Origins, and I'm gonna show you guys how to get the legendary outfit Servant of Amun, as well as about 31,000 experience points. Alright gamers, so we're going to start in Duat and pick up the mission Shield or Blade, which you're going to go ahead and find right beside the Hall of Knowing. Once you grab that, it'll also give you 3 secondary missions here, and we'll start with the God Spark as our first one, and you're going to have to go right over to this little area right over here. It'll be highlighted on your map for you. Work your way over, and then you'll have to kind of work your way up through this temple here. We'll go ahead and do fast play just because obviously you guys can kind of follow along here, and there's no sense in slowing it down. Essentially here, we have to go ahead and kill one person, and then go ahead and confirm the kill at the end. Other than that, there's nothing really exciting, and it's not too difficult. You're just going to try to go ahead and kill it as fast as you can, and that'll go ahead and give you the God Essence. So now that we've got him killed, we'll kind of lower play back down to normal speed, confirm our kill, and that's going to give us our Essence of God, which is the quest item for here, and it'll also go ahead and give us our first 7,500 EXP. Alright, now that we got the first side quest finished, let's go ahead and start the second one, and we'll work our way over to the Altar of Apep just to start that off. This one's going to be called a Necessary Evil. Again, it automatically gives it to you as soon as you accept the main quest there, and then we're going to have to go into an exploration area and go ahead and find 4 Essence of Darkness. Alright, so basically the things are going to be marked. Obviously, when you do your scan, you'll see that they're marked with a golden triangle on them, but they'll also be kind of bubbling. So there's bubbles kind of going off the top of them here. We'll go ahead and collect this one here first, and actually on the way in I went ahead and passed one, and you'll see it as I kind of pan over to the right here. Just on the left you'll see it just at the entryway where we passed by. So let's go ahead and collect that one, which will be our second. And the final one is, if you're looking over right now, it's going to be one to the right on the far side and one to the left on the far side, or north and south. As we go to the right here, this is actually going to be going north, and we'll go ahead and pick this one up, then we'll work our way to the south area here. So you can see it again, it's kind of bubbling. That's going to be the obvious mark of it, but it's still easier for whatever reason to see it with the golden triangle above it. So let's go ahead, work our way south here to the final one here. Kind of splice the footage here because it took me quite a while to find this last one. It was kind of heading way out of the way, but either way you can see we're still working our way south. This is the main entrance that we came in, and we're going to continue off to the south passing these cobras because there's just no need to kill them, just kind of a bit of a waste of time. And you can see the last one right over here in the corner. So let's go ahead and pick that one up, and that is going to complete a Necessary Evil, giving us our second 7,500 EXP, as you can see here. Alright, so moving on to our final one, it's going to be called Khepri's Amulet here, and it's going to be found just kind of south right over here. So you can see just kind of northwest of the Cavern of Anubis, and we'll go ahead and work our way there. It's actually going to be at the top of this mountain here, so I'm going to speed up play as I climb this because it actually takes a decent amount of time. And if you guys are wondering where it is, it's literally almost exactly at the top. There's a stairway that you can follow pretty much around it, but it's actually just faster just to go ahead and climb up like I'm doing right here. Otherwise, you just have to continually spiral around for quite a long period of time all the way up to the top. Again, you can see the top of the staircase here, and it's going to be just found at the top of this little kind of perch here. So you can see again, we're just at the top of this mountain here, as you can see. So let's go ahead and collect it, our Amulet of Khepri, and that is going to be completing our third mini quest for our third set of 7,500 EXP. Alright guys, now we are ready to go ahead and complete the main quest, which is the Shield or Blade, and it is going to be pretty much right beside the entrance. You can see it right here. So let's go ahead and use the fast travel because it's right beside where the next objective of our quest is here. Let's go ahead and work our way over, and we're going to have to interact with this person standing in front of the fire. That'll create a cutscene, and then it'll basically have you interact with this little fireball here in front of us. So let's go ahead and do that, which will again create another cutscene, and then we'll be ready to go ahead and fight. So then you're going to have to wait a little bit of time here. It's basically going to be called an eradication area, and there's going to be a bunch of waves of people, and you're going to have to protect this girl here while she finishes her prayer and everything like that. We'll speed up play because none of these here are particularly difficult. There's a couple of heavies that you'll have to fight, but you can just go ahead and kind of pick whatever weapon you like. I kind of picked a poor one here. I probably shouldn't have went with this one just because it's not really good for multiple enemies. I should have used a regular sword. That's what I would recommend you guys do, because then when you go ahead and use your adrenaline, you can go ahead and throw your sword or the enemy's weapon at another one, instantaneously killing it. But again, as you can see, there's nothing particularly difficult about this fight. There's nothing exciting about the weapon choice that I used or anything like that, so I guess you can go ahead and complete it with ease. Anyway, gamers, you can see we've now completed it. We've killed all the enemies, and she was able to complete the prayer, giving us 8,500 EXP, our final EXP, so 31,000 EXP, as well as the Servant of Amun outfit, which is pretty sick looking. There's a couple different things that you can do with it. For the most part, because I was wearing the mummy and I like having the red eyes, I don't really put the headpiece on, but let's go ahead and scroll down to our Servant of Amun here, and again, we'll go ahead and take a quick look at it here, and then we'll go out in the game world and see it. You can see I don't really have the headpiece on, so it looks a little bit different, so let's go ahead and work our way over to the headpiece after. A lot of gold on this outfit, which makes me think it'll look pretty cool in the sunlight. But again, like I said, let's go ahead and put our headpiece on so you guys can see what the headpiece looks like, which I actually don't really like. It's kind of like a faceplate, and it doesn't really look that cool. But either way, you can see in the sunlight, because of how much gold is on this thing, it actually looks pretty epic. Anyway, gamers, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it useful at all, I sure would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like button. And if you guys are struggling with anything in Assassin's Creed Origins, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below, and I might be able to hook you guys up with a video to help you out. Alright, gamers, thanks for watching.